In the meantime, I'm ready to play some Mortal Shell. When last we left our heroes, we had entered the second of 2 additional areas. We beat the Stairway to Infinity. We beat... what was his name? Crush something. The Twiceborn. His title was the Twiceborn. We beat him. We got the Sacred Gland that gave us that ability in the bottom left that you can see. Bop, 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 bop. The white ability is the one that we got. It slows down time on a parry. The red ability still heals us, and that's the one that I continue to use. But we beat the boss of that area, got the gland, took it back to the prisoner, and the prisoner was like, I need more sacred nectar. So we have to go around to the other areas and do it. This is the crypt with the poison baddies. Crucix, thank you, Bertramila. This is the crypt with the poison baddies that we saw once before and left in a hurry. The middle, I'm assuming middle boss of this dungeon was someone called the Enslaved Grisha, which we absolutely destroyed yesterday, and we're exploring the area behind said Enslaved Grisha. This is Solomon the Scholar. We finished leveling up Teal, and I will go back to Teal if and when I need him, but Solomon is equally strong, if not stronger. We're learning about Solomon's lore as we go and exploring these frozen depths. Now you are caught up to speed, friends. So let us see what there is to see down here. Oh yeah, and there's these dead space enemies in coffins scattered throughout this area, which I'm not fully okay with because those things were creepy in Dead Space. We can go down there. Oh, fuck. I heard a shout, and I'm not sure I like it. But yes, now I can finally say, how are y'all doing today? How are things in Chat's land today? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope your week is going well. Boom. Get out of here. A lot of places to explore down here, and we're going to explore all of them. Bertramila says, I'm hunger. What's for lunch today, Gracie? Waiting for your sandwich to cook. Nice. Sandwiches are tasty. Uh-oh, it's this guy. Got him. Effigy of Eridrim, Spectral Token, and Mortal Token. Very nice, very nice. Tokens give us buffs when we harden, and prayers give us buffs when we parry, both of which are very good. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. So good news, we can push those downward. Tar Spore spawn. Hello, friend. Got him. Bertramila says it's a good thing Teal is a corpse or he'd be frozen half to death by now. This is not Teal. Excuse me. This is Solomon. But your point still stands. I missed. Didn't miss that time. The Ballista is so strong. I love it. Yoink. More glimpses. Sib says, first of all, welcome in, Sibs. Good to see you. And then Sib says, I'm sorry, is that a sword launcher? No, it is a Ballista. Hi, Sibs. There's so many directions to go. All of them going in a generally downwards direction. Get out of here. Is that where I just was? Yes. Sib says, no one tells Sparky it'll give him ideas, right? And we can drop down into that. Oh, fuck. Homeboy saw me. Oh! Get out of here. Uh-oh. Nope. Ooh, Glimpse of Affection. Those are strong. Those have like 6 glimpses in them, I think? 4 or 6? Quite nice. Now, unfortunately, there's no backstabs in this game. Oh, shit. You can stop attacking at any point, friends. You big jerk. Zip says I can feel the reload on that thing in my bones and I'm not even playing it. Yelp. Marshmallow says that feel when you underestimate how much milk is left, so you pour the last of the gallon into your cup and it overflows. I can't relate, but I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. Get out of here. Mortar spores. Clumsy halfling is clumsy. Oh, I'm sorry, Gracie. Glimpse of wisdom. Nice. Is this the tower that we cleared? Yes. This is the tower that we cleared. Okay, good. Good. Sib says I should get lunch soon. Yes, you should, because food is the best thing. Aloha! Got him! I'll save my last shot. There's gonna be something bad in this room, but... One, yep, 2 sortie boys, alright. Eat a couple of these. Open this. Radiant winter glass. Nice. Sib says that means I need to cook rice, and I run a dangerous 50-50 with rice. Oh? Go on. Marshmallow says I need to get a Ballista Zuka for my D&D character, make it pew pew wooden stakes instead. I won't disagree that you need to do that. But I would ask you to consider. Running back out of here with a gland is gonna be interesting. Sounds like you need to cook it. Oh shit. Lower, Sibs. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't really eat a lot of rice, so. I'm glad I saved my last steak. Oh god. I missed. Well, I saved my last steak for just such an occasion, and I missed. Yeah. How could you miss? He was 3 feet from you. I agree, Birchmila. And the answer is because I'm a dumbass. Hello, Growly boy? Mr. Growly! Get out of here. Another glimpse. Oh no, he poisoned me. Let me just eat a tar spore. Problem solved. Damage get nice. Crawl in here. See what this is. Stay on the same plane before we go down. Oh dear. Shit. What's that ghost type Pokemon that is like ghost and ice? What's the name of that thing? Chat? Another quenching acid. Beautiful. And a spectral token and some well caps. Frostlass, thank you. Yes, Frostlass. That's what these things remind me of. How dare! Oh, this is just right here. I walked right past a welt cap spawn, which is lovely. And now I need to go this way. Yeah, I didn't even see that tunnel before. Ah, well. Downward we go. Another tunnel? Ooh. Where does this go? A room with a chest. Alright. Are we alone in here? Yeah, we are. This is just loot. Okay. You rude. You basket of rude. You know what? Sit your punk ass down. Got him. I think we just got a couple of scriptures for that, but still, items are items. On down we go. Oh, fuck. Hi. Also, that nail attack that I do seems to poison them, which is great. Oh, these guys are the ones that make noise. Okay, cool. Thank you for the glimpse. Can I break this? Hell yeah, I can. Kick it open. Ooh, ethereal diapson. Nice. That restores our second chance. I have a feeling we're gonna need that up here. Martyr's Altar. Glimpse of futility, glimpse of futility. Spectral token. Glimpse of futility. Very nice. Whoa. What kind of river Styx bullshit is that? Hello, Genesia.
Do you feel them? The enshrined weight, watching the Immaculate for thousands of years. They will not stir until the Ascension. They wait for her to deliver them. Here, drink fully. Warm your bones.
Give me just a second.
I see.
We have 9 glimpses, but we have a shit ton of these. There we go. Much better. Go ahead and use this. Do I have any other tar to use? No. No, I do not. Okay.
Yes. Slowly now.
Alright. So what do we want? Let's see. Someone gains a small amount of resolve when being struck while hardened. That's useful. The duration of time enemies remain hardened when you are separated from Solomon is increased. That's useful. I need a little bit more of this, and I can get Recollection of Death, but I think for now, I'm gonna get these two.
Fate is not ours to defy, only to fulfill. You're chosen, as am I, brother. As is the unborn, ordained by the infinite. Perhaps you'll understand one day. In death, I shall find a new purpose. And your purpose, twisted and malevolent as you are, will light the way. It's gibberish. Familiar signs and symbols etched by a human hand in my own tongue. Yet they're arranged without any discernible logic. The letters spiral in concentric circles, interspersed with figures that resemble mathematical formulae. It means nothing, I'm certain. But I can't look away.
Cool. Birchmilla says, I mean, he was right about finding a new purpose in death. He's giving the foundling a meat suit to run around in. I don't think there's any meat on it. I think it's like a skeleton with armor. And I think that's what it's meant to be. Alright, time to buff up. Because this looks like a boss arena. Skelly suit, yeah. Whatever this dude is, he's about to have a bad day. Use this item to reveal its effect. A prayer of contrition. I have no idea what that does. We'll find out. Increase resolve gain for 3 minutes. And last but certainly not least, our last superior moonshine. Alright, Dracula, you big fucking nerd, where's my money? Sib says, that's my line. Well, I stole it. Bring it on. Congratulations, you won the Triwizard Tournament. Nice. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, you turn invisible. That's cute. And you ice skate. That's also cute. Rude little bitch. Okay, my turn. Nope. Phase 1 complete. Alright, give me phase 2. Let's go. Oh dear. That's awful. Oh, I can't harden through that? The ice crunch noise is quite nice, I agree. They did good with that. Sit down! 100 XP, prey slaughtered. Nice one, Sibs. Didn't even use my parry. You just skated on through that boss encounter? Yeah, a little bit. Crystalline gland. Oh dear. There we go. Acquired nascent tar as well. Nice. Can I get this? Yes, I can. Good. Hello again.
A sacred gland. Truly, you're blessed, foundling. That gland contains the true nectar, the most precious sacrament. Each drop holds both transcendence and transfigurement. Rare is the soul brave enough to extract such an offering.
What did you do? Why did it get dark and spooky? Because I picked up a gland.
I'm afraid I'm no longer fit for such work. The rite of extraction requires deeply pious hands. Though perhaps deeply blasphemous hands would do.
Yeah, I picked up a MacGuffin. That's a good way to say it, Gracie. I think I'm gonna wait a while before turning this one in and farm the misty area of Fulgrim. Now, obviously, we have to get to Fulgrim first. But once we get to Fulgrim, I think I want to farm the mist a little while, get those chests and stuff. You guys wouldn't mind, would you? Does this place want to kill you even more now that you killed Crunchy over there? Yes. Yes, it does. Whoa, where'd all my resolve go? Oh god, I'm poisoned. Oh fuck. No, I used a lot of resolve in the boss fight, that's true, Sid, but I had 2, and I went to go do my special move, and I had 0. Uh-oh. That's awful. This ice bitch. Oh my god. Stop it. What? Nope, straight up. Oh my fuck! Where are you? Oh, there's something big and stompy behind me. Hit the button. Do the thingus. Holy shit, this is awful. I'm gonna run out of tar spores. Every single one of these encounters is bullshit. Oh my god. Dude. Sit the heckin' down. Sibs says, I can't see shit and it's cold and I hate it here. Low bet. Low bet. Ah, come on. Jack Frost, more like jackass, says Virgmila. Yeah, a little bit. Hello. Got him, I think. Tor Spore, useful, but not what I need right now. Go ahead and top off. Take that congealed tar. Oh no, this is down. We need to go up. Where is up? That way. Hello. Set out. Nope. Oh, there's a third one. Jerk. Top off my tar spore. Because poison is brutal. Hello, friend. Oh! Balls, there's two more. Just carve my way through them as best I can. Oh, come on, I hardened. Fuck you. That dude's body is tripping the hell out. Genesia should be right here. Great.
Yes, taste the truth.
Set my spawn here, get the kick.
Vision is a burden, my dear brother. I do not blame you for leaving this empire of sycophants and charlatans behind. I fear our knowledge is only a privilege afforded by our silence. Each discovery only provides our masters with more chains.
Alright, let's head out. This is the room where we fought the Grisha. Oh, nope. Okay. It wants us to run now. Just from this number of enemies, it wants us to run. Fair enough. I can do that. I can run. Let's get to the zone wall. Nope. 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 Save my progress. Cool. It's bagel all over again, little bit. And now we're back to the Fulgrim outskirts, and now we're going to do some exploration. I think what I might do is I might make my way to the Fulgrim Tower first. Obviously fight our way there, get any glowing chests that we see on the way, but then once we get to Fulgrim Tower and I can reset my progress, then we'll do some major exploration. And that way if I die, I don't have to run through that shit again. You know what I'm saying? We also have a bunch of upgrades to get. Like a bunch. Martyr's Shawl. Take a tar spore. Nope. Hey, my Foxfire 78, welcome in, dude. Welcome into you and yours. Is that a cat? No, it is not. It's a much needed welt cap. Now, I have heard that most of the enemies that hunt in the fog are these frog guys, which are not that bad to deal with. But I have also heard that there are a few Grishas, and we need to be very careful of them. It's not that I don't think I can beat them, it's just that if we get caught out by a Grisha, we are fucked. Friend, set out. Farming welt caps again? No. I mean, yes, we will be doing that. But, no. We have another gland. We just finished the second dungeon with Solomon. And now, in lieu of turning the gland in immediately, I'm going to farm these mist creatures a bit. Get some glimpses, get some tar, but most importantly, during the mist sections, the chests that are scattered all around Fulgrim that you can't open are glowing and openable. You just have to brave the fog to open them. So, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do some, whoa, okay. We're gonna do some fog farming. Oh, that's a large number of men. Now, you are correct in that we don't have a lot of welt caps, so I do have to be careful. And I will need to farm them soon. But we are not currently farming. That bitch knocked me out of my attack to do his attack. How dare. You bastard. Right now we're just exploring. Hey, awesome Sibs. Glad you found some food. Nope. Now, I'm not sure where all the chests are. So, we're just gonna explore around. These guys are great, great souls and rep anyway, so... Or not rep, you know what I mean, souls and glimpses. Tar and glimpses. I'll get it right eventually, chat. I'll get it right eventually. And Solomon has a lot of staying power. Okay. So I'm not super duper concerned. Solomon is really, really good at sustain. We can heal from that special move. We can gain a lot of resolve to do more special moves. He's got more health than Teal. Like, for just farming, I definitely like Solomon more than Teal. But they're both really fun. Oh, my tar spore fell off. Shit. Luckily, we got plenty of those. Was there one in here? Okay! I deserve that. Also, welcome back, Theoretical. God, I'm just getting bodied now. Okay, fine. Oh, you bitches! Get out of here. That was about as sloppy as I could have done it. I don't remember if there was a sealed chest in here or not. We're gonna check. This is where we fought a boss. And got Teal. Like, this is where we actually found Teal the Acolyte. He was laying right there. There was a boss in here and we killed him. But I couldn't remember if there was a sealed chest in here or not. Alright, here we go. That's a Grisha. Oh yeah, he's standing right there, the bastard. And I don't have any resolve. Do I have any moonshine? Am I... Yeah, I do. Alright, let's see how strong this ability is on a Grisha. Not as strong as I would have liked. Luckily, we can just about stun lock it. They have a cave troll. They have a cave troll. These are the chests I was talking about. Glimpse of courage. Nice. Hello. Where you at, chump? Hello. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah, I can't even see them when they're above me. I can see his ass, though. Hi, jerk. Bye, jerk. Oh, he jumped over it. He jumped over the nail, the bastard. God, there's so many of them. Which is the point, right? Like, this is the hard area. Oh, shit. Got him. Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. Okay. Triska says, "Morning, Fox. I came into bullshit, apparently." Yeah, we got the second gland, and now I'm just gonna run around Fulgrim and open up all the chests, because Solomon's got massive sustain, so I might as well use it. I am officially the scariest thing that exists in this forest. Scripture of Repent. Nice. Next parry lights enemies on fire. Beautiful. Found a way to open the chest. I knew how to do it before, we just weren't strong enough. Now we are. We'll save that area for when we actually go there. But there's still plenty of places of Fulgrim to explore. Birchmiller says, "What is it you're batting at when you toss something up in the air?" A coffin nail. Both of the special abilities of the hammer and chisel involve coffin nails. The first is an AoE spin attack that I used for a long ass time. And the second is this. Throw a nail up, hammer it into a dude. It also poisons if it doesn't kill them outright. But it hits, damn it! It hits real hard. It is bar none my hardest hitting attack currently. Where the fuck did you even come from? You shit lord little frogman thing. God. That's the prisoner wanting his gland. And he'll get it when I'm done with it. And not before. Nerd. Extracted tar, lovely. Oh, rude! Did I kill him? Yeah, I did. We killed each other. There, dudes. Nope. There's 3 up here, 4 up here. Top off my tar spore because these guys poison, and unfortunately Solomon is not immune. Enjoy nom sips. Dunk. It actually might not be a coffin nail, it might be the chisel, part of the hammer and chisel, but it looks like a coffin nail to me. The main reason that I'm doing this is because one of these chests holds the Molten Spike. And the Molten Spike is the second upgrade for the Martyr Sword. The Hallowed Sword, pardon me, that we started the game with. And I really like that weapon. And I want to do it its justice of fully upgrading it if we can. That's the main reason I'm bothering with all this. Most of these are just like high-end consumables, like that. But if we can find the Molten Spike, great. Krishka says, you'll emphasize with this kit, medical bullshit ahoy on my end. Can't seem to get one department on post to talk to pain management. Pain says they sent what they were supposed to. Medical on post says they never got it. It just makes me want to get very drunk. I mean, you know my opinions of the intricacies of the United States military, Trayscare. And we're not going to have that conversation on stream. Good job, Kit. Yep. Got him. Nope. Excuse me. Dunk. Tracecare says, at least I have your stream to relax with, and work doesn't actually look too bad today compared to yesterday. Glad to hear it, friend. Oh, Tracecare. Look at the bar on the bottom of the screen. We passed 2K, which is a big deal. That was Jackal's challenge. We smashed that. Oh, fuck. Now is an absolutely great time to use this. The other ability. Sib says, I'm do a study, I'm gonna be smart, I'm gonna look nice for interview tomorrow. Nice! Good luck, Sibs. So what I'm hearing is cookbook. Not yet. We have to finish this one, and then the next goal is cookbook. We're 93.95% done with this current goal, and then the cookbook is the next one. Oh, there's another Grisha. And there it is. Wonderful. Get out of here, Grisha. Molten Spike. There it is. Hell yeah. So the world state changed. Yes, because we have a gland on our belt. We got the second gland, and that brought in the mist like it did last time, but instead of running through it like I did the first time, I'm exploring it and opening up the locked chests and farming up some souls and stuff. We're gonna disband the mist relatively soon and go on another Tarspore farm, but I might as well take this as far as I can first. Because like I said, Solomon has ridiculous sustain, and I might as well use it. I knew that was coming. I actually wonder if Froggy Boy will have something new to say. Only one way to find out. Get out of here. Pretty much, Trayscare. We have trounced most of the bosses that we fought. It's the regular enemies and combos thereof that give me the most trouble. As is true with most Souls games, to be fair. That was true for the Surge. Some of the bosses gave me trouble, but more often it was the enemies in the world. That was true for Bloodborne. Oh, fuck. Get out of here. There is, in fact, a chest back here by Baghead. Hello, Baghead. What is this? Glimpse of Hope. Nice. if we keep getting all of these really good glimpses, we're almost done with Solomon. I might start on Harrows. Because Harrows is interesting too. Nothing new from him, unfortunately. Hello again, Theoretical. Triska says, bye, I should get back to work. I'll see you for the last half hour, Fox. Think today is going to be a long day. Well, we do have Crown of Fangs this evening. My Foxfire says, what are the two numbers in the bottom corners of the whale caps? The 2 and the 5X. The number on the left is where it lands on the quick stack menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. The one by the X on the right is how many I have. I currently only have 4 more welt caps, which is why we need to go welt cap farming here in a little bit. But before we do that, we need to make sure we get all the loot. Sib says it's already Tuesday. Yes, it is. Hey, Theoretical, I've asked you twice, but I think you keep getting called away. Did you get my message from my keepers? Oh, fuck. Clear the board. Oh my god, I missed. I think this is the last one that I need to get, because this other way leads back to the stairs to infinity, which we've already been to. So I'm just going to grab this and head back to Sister Genesia. Regarding the delivery, otherwise, regarding the delivery, yes, otherwise, no. Yes, no, what I was asking was, did you get the message about the delivery? Cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Theoretical. We got just a little bit more to do up in this area. Rude! Oh my shit. I'm gonna die this close to Genesia, really? Oh my god. Fuck off! No, nothing to be sorry for. Theoretical. Like I said, you've been called away today, and that's totally fine, man. I just wanted to make sure you got the memo. Another quenching acid. Oh, hell yeah. Ah! Okay, I deserve that. Sib says, I'm excited, but I forgot what's wrong with me. Forgot what, Sibs? I forgot today was Tuesday. Ah. There we go. Alright. So. Let's go turn in this gland.
should be dead. Solomon. No, it can't be. I see it's only his face and his form stretched across your frame. Of course, your silence gives it away.
Cut.
He always had too much to say, babbling on and on, incessantly. His words wound into such impossible, staggering formations, often contradicting himself, beautifully. I do miss him. Unfortunately, my dear brother spent too much time beneath those infinite golems. He promised to turn tar into true nectar, and he succeeded. I witnessed the world burst from the fires of heaven. I watched as it decayed into this wretched place. Such a gift. But when the vision ended, he stared at me with revulsion.
Hi, Corn.
What a relief. I feared you might never return. Or worse, that you've been led astray. Now, bring it here. Yes, closer. That fragrance. It's almost enough to revive the memories of the frantic past. The true nectar from this sacred land holds but a fraction of its potency. How many unprepared minds have been shattered by consuming this pulp? I'm rambling. Don't mind the idle chatter of an elder. You have one final temple left to discover. Hurry on, and return to me.
Cool. What do you give me? Seal infusion crystalline. The old prisoner has infused your seal with some of the true nectar he extracted from the crystalline gland. When empowered by resolve, your repose will unleash your true form upon your foes. Okay. And we're out of the mist now. Let's head over here. Nice. 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 Boost the healing effects of empowered repose. Nice. Our hammer and chisel is now badass as hell. Yeah. So let's put this down for just a second. Grab the Martyr's Blade. Infuse it with the hilt. Gain enough resolve from attacking enemies to activate a powerful weapon ability. Okay. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's cool. It does more reach and frost damage. I could see somebody really, really utilizing that well. Definitely too slow for me, but very cool. And then the second ability... Gain enough resolve from attacking enemies to activate a powerful weapon ability. Looks like an ice wave. You want boba, Sibs. Oh, that is a beautiful AoE. Now this sword is much too slow for my taste, but I can see somebody getting a lot of use out of that. Now this one is a little bit more my speed, the Hallowed Sword. We have already seen what this does. It puts a spike in the hilt and it impales a dude. But what does this one do that we just picked up? The Molten Spike. Gain enough resolve from attacking enemies to activate a powerful weapon ability. Alright. Let's just really quick go use this on a dude downstairs. And see what this does. We can also try our new parry and see what it does. We're not done yet. We've got a lot more stuff to do in that area, but just wanna see for science. You're my guinea pig. Oh, it's just the same stab but on fire. Cool. Oh, and that's what the crystalline riposte does. It shoves our shell into them for a frenzied claw attack. That's very reminiscent of those frog bros that we fought in the mist. Very cool. So let me grab my hammer and chisel back. I still like the healing riposte better, but we might not need it as much anymore. Let's go ahead and use all of our tar. We've got 5k, we've got 27 glimpses, great.
Sip this.
Before I use anything else, let's see if we can finish off our boy here.
I know you are awaiting my assailant. I've read how you will descend upon me. I will be too slow to stop you, though I will try. Just know that I do not blame you. I cannot hold on to this body when another will need it far more. We are a single existence, split only by the tides of time, joined together in death.
You should bike to Boba. Let's see. We need 25, so we need 1,500 more and 15 glimpses. Okay. I don't want to use too much because I want to save it for Harrows. Just in case. We need a little bit more tar. I'll probably farm it and only need like another 100. Use this. We need 15 glimpses total, I believe it said. That's tar. Glimpse of insignificance. There we go. So we need just a little bit more tar. I'm gonna go kill these dudes out here and finish off Solomon, and then we'll switch to Harrows. So Solomon knew the family was going to find him. Yes. And then when I switch to Harrows, we'll do some major mushroom farming. Good God. These guys die in 2 light attacks now. Should be enough. Oh yeah. Do we want to do Harrows or do we want to do Aerodrome, guys? I'll let you decide on our last boy. Do we want to do Harrows the Vassal, the starting shell, or do we want to do Aerodrome the Venerable, the big tanky boy?
It would be laughable if it were not so lamentable. These so-called seers wield icons and contraptions that they do not understand. They uphold laws they ignore as needed. And yet, they unearthed a tablet like nothing I'd seen before. Is this what you found? The promise of the unknowable?
Most people are doing Harrows. Yes, Harrows
Perhaps
and
it's time to
Aerodrome.
make some new memories. Perhaps.
Can I get this? I can. Cool. We'll trade that over to our next one. Which one is the furthest behind? They're both pretty far behind, but I haven't done any upgrades on Aerodrome. And this is our boy Harrows over here. We've done a couple on Harrows. We're not going to be able to get them both done, I'm certain. Aerodrome has ridiculous health and very, very little stamina. And Harrows is kind of all around like Solomon, but in the reverse. He's got slightly less health and slightly more stamina. Harrows the Vassal, or Aerodrome the Venerable? What do you guys want? You tell me. We're here for lore, after all, so we gotta tell one of their stories. We don't have to, but... Which one do you value more, health or stamina? I don't know which is more important. I value stamina more, but there is something to be said about being a tanky boy. If nobody has an opinion, I'm gonna go Harrows. Because I like Harrows. This is Harrows, by the way. And then, we want to use these glimpses so that we can level him up super hard. Awesome. We should be able to get a lot with that. Let's see what his abilities are.
Sip this.
So we currently got this. Hardening lasts twice as long upon being broken. Corn says, what level of tanky boy is this guy? He's very tanky. He's all about hardening. More so than the other two that we've seen. His abilities are very much with hardening. So let's see what we can get. Aggression of Ascent. Killing 2 enemies in quick succession resets your harden cooldown. Aggression of Endurance. Hardening causes Harrow's stamina to rapidly refill. That's really good. Aggression of Resolve. Hardening cooldown is reduced by 25%. Aggression of Dominance. For a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop an additional glimpse. Gaining a glimpse has a chance to restore some health. And adds a chance for enemies to drop an additional glimpse on death. So he's about using Harden to farm. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll get this one. Killing 2 enemies resets your Harden cooldown. There it goes.
He ushered me deeper into the labyrinth. It must have been dug by 1,000 hands. I ignored much of what he said until he called my name. Smiling, he forgave me for the crime I would soon commit. It was all etched in stone, he assured me. These were the ravings of a madman.
And then we're gonna get, as a chance for enemies to drop an additional glimpse on death.
We had vowed to slay this false god. Yet this promise was no more than a coerced pledge. What difference does it make which master we serve? We will serve all the same.
And then, for a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop an additional glimpse.
First, I heard the squeals, as if from 100 mouths. Then I saw her. The revered. A writhing mass of sinew. As if all at once she was splitting apart and coalescing. Is it salvation to look upon her? Deliverance? I knelt, losing my strength. I wanted to look away, and yet she was all I wanted to see.
And then we still have enough left over to get this, a question of foresight. Gaining a glimpse has a chance to restore some health.
The madman, I would come to realize, was not burdened with delusions, but truth. Yet the wary ear corrupts honest words into lies. I took him for a spy and cut him down. How else could he know so much about me? He had condemned himself with each utterance.
So we got a lot of good upgrades there. I think I'm gonna keep the Blitz parry, the crystalline parry. And so now what we need to do is we need to farm up some shards. Not some shards, some mushrooms. So I'm actually gonna switch weapons. I love the hammer and chisel, but it's a little bit overkill for what we're doing. And Harrows and the Hallowed Sword go really, really well together. So I'm just gonna use this to get some farming, and we'll switch back to the hammer and chisel when we're ready to go into the last dungeon, the fire dungeon. So get comfy, guys. It's farming time. And I'm gonna be honest, I just want to play around with the Molten Spike because it's fun. Oh wow, he stays hardened. Yeah, substantially longer now. So that's super useful. Theoretical says, funny how you're more familiar with Glimpse of Futility. Am I? I hadn't even noticed. My Foxfire78 says there's probably very little difference between them visually. I respectfully disagree. I think all of the characters in this game are very visually distinct. You may not agree. That's okay. But, yeah, like, from the back, yeah, okay, it's a dude in armor, but... no, I think the characters in this game are very visually distinct. Good job, kid. Wow. I died in a really shitty position there.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Thank you. The thing that gets me about Harrows, and it's really, really noticeable now, is the boy is slow. Like, he swings slow, he moves slow, and that's probably because he's wearing heavy armor, but... Oops. Good job, Kit. You'd think that would translate into a bit higher defense, and maybe it does. But, I'm missing my boy Teal right about now. Oop. I will, with great certainty, almost definitely be switching back to either Teal or Solomon. Maybe Solomon. Before the fire dungeon. I'm not going to take the Harrows all the way through. First Milo says, reminds me of whenever I try to play Monhun, gotta account for the wind-up. Yeah. Yeah. Which I never managed to do. Yeah, I know those feels. Best thing I can say in that regard is if you have trouble accounting for the wind-up, don't pick a big-ass weapon. The dual sabers tends to be pretty quick, as does the bow. And the bow is one of the hardest hitting items in the game as well, so you need to account for the wind-up much less with those. Oh, wow. That doesn't even kill him. The basic spike kills him outright, but the fire spike doesn't. Good to know. I know I said I was going to use the sword, but the sword is frustrating me. So I'm switching back to my hammer and chisel. Son of a bitch! Wow, good job, Kit. And I used the wrong ability. Look, I want to farm, not struggle, so I'm gonna keep using the hammer and chisel because I like it. Did I get the Tarspore down here? I don't think I did. I definitely did not. We do have a weapon still to find. I wonder, I wonder how I'll like it. It lasts a while, but not nearly long enough. Unfortunate that. Got 2 of them. Hey, Winter Viking. Good to see you, friend. Dunk. A lot of the sounds for these enemies come from Dark Souls. Like, I know they're from Dark Souls 3. And that's not a criticism. They probably got them from the same source, which was licensed or maybe even free, but I recognize them and I find it amusing. Hell's bells. The improved Harden lasts just long enough for you to think it to be useful, and then it goes away and you get hit. Not a fan of that. Fulgrim Space Program. I'm trying to farm. What the hell? That's how a thing is. Trying to farm mushrooms, not consistently have to use them. Luckily, once we clear this area out, we don't have to clear it out again. So we could just run around and collect everything we need to collect. Court says, bye, have a wonderful time. Yeah, pretty much. I think what I might do is I might clear out all the weld cap spawns and then just run around and pick them up. Because I don't really need tar right now, I just need mushrooms. Rip that guy! Well, frog, that gives stamina regen, that's nice. Nope. Good job, Kit. Every time I just face tank a crossbow bolt, I feel like an idiot. Probably because you're an idiot, Kit. I mean, yeah. Yeet. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Deal with him in a minute. Also, my harden doesn't begin resetting until the later, like the slower harden goes away. So it's actually a net loss, which is kind of unpleasant. Hello, cat. How is cat? Dreamcat has arrived. Hello, Zoja. You should eat a good Zoja. Oh, Shiza. I just noticed the time, chat. It is the perfect time for us to take a break. So I am going to quickly throw up the BRB screen. I'm going to turn some music on for you guys. Now is a great time to grab a drink, grab a stretch, fetch a snack, all that good stuff. Keepers, keep an eye on chat for me, please, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, we're back. Let's get back into the game. The mushrooms are probably respawned by now, probably more than once. So let's stock up on our mushrooms and continue farming. I want to get above 50 again, if at all possible. But now is a great time to talk to chat about whatever it is chat might want to talk about. I don't know off my hand what that might be, but if you guys have any questions about Mortal Shell, about the channel, about me, if you've got any discussions you want to have with each other, by all means. Don't let me stop you. Yeet. Excuse you. I hardened through that. How dare. If not, then I've got Crown of Fangs tonight. I hope I've got Crown of Fangs tonight. That should be taking place a couple hours from now, 2-3 hours from now, depending. I've got a good few hours left in the stream, and then after that, I'll take a little break and then come back with Dungeons and Dragons this evening. Here's hoping. I don't really want to do the fire temple today, I'm gonna be honest, because I kind of need to get another day out of Mortal Shell for the sake of scheduling and things like that. Does that mean that I'm artificially inflating it? I might be. It's gonna depend on how long it takes me to farm up these mushrooms. And if people are, you know, having a good time in the interim. I'm concerned that if I go to the Fire Temple, that I will just face roll it and finish the game today. I'm not really in a position to finish the game today. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true. I was hoping the Balls of the Ice area would be a little bit harder. And he was harder. Like, he was harder than I was expecting him to be. But we powered through it. Which is great on paper. You know, it's great that I can show you guys more of this game, but at the same time, I'm not immediately prepared to play a new game. In point of fact, I'm not even sure what to play. But I have a meeting tomorrow with my admin team, and we can line all of that stuff out. Granted, I could line it out on my own tonight if I absolutely had to, but I don't. I kind of want to take it easy and see where we are from this. Corn says, reasons to love a game with ragdoll physics, glitchy leg bits, random twitches. Corpus is deciding it doesn't want to exist in this plane of oblivion anymore. I mean, yes, but at the same time, it's fun, you know? It's fun to just yeet someone into space. If y'all are wondering what I'm doing, for whatever reason, I'm just running around to the various mushroom spawns as they respawn and restocking our welt caps. We don't really need souls or glimpses on Harrows. We've got a bunch of... I mean, I guess I could go back to Genesia and spend these. No reason not to, I guess. But if we can finish Harrows, that will be 3 shells that we finish in this playthrough, and that's a lot of lore. Which would be good, I guess. I mean, I don't guess it would be good, but I don't know. I'm just a little distracted by trying to decide what I'm gonna do. I could always put up a poll and be like, hey, what do you guys want me to play? Issue being is the stuff that I have on my docket takes a while, and we've only got like 2 weeks before Artober, so I don't want to do anything too big because we might not be able to get through it.
They were a pathetic lot, squandering their time to drink moonshine and fight over scraps. An offering of a bag of tar garnered me their quick attention, but I sensed betrayal in their eyes. I knocked one down, and the other told me all he knew. As I turned to walk away, one struck my armor with a rock. Were they mad? I could just as soon cut them down as take a piss. I looked into their hungry eyes and warned them as much.
So that reduced our heart and cooldown, so that will hopefully help. We need a lot of glimpses to finish this off. Maybe not too many, though. Do I have any tar? I do not. Okay. These are still recovering. Hopefully the reduced harden cooldown makes this a bit easier. Winter Breaking says, what games are on your games list after Mortal Shell? Oh, jeez. The list is by no means conclusive, and the order of the list is not necessarily at all what I'll be playing. But, we've got Yakuza Kiwami 2 that we can do. I want to do Outward for you guys, because that game looks really interesting. I've got Greedfall that I would like to play for you guys at some point. And then I'm working on something in the background. I have some bad news that I've been avoiding telling you guys for a while now. I'm currently fixing said bad news. What I would like to do is I would like to... Hang on. What I would like to do is I would like to sort the aforementioned bad news before telling you guys what happened. That sort is currently being worked on. Gracie, you know what I'm talking about. The Keepers know. I just haven't been public with it yet. It's the thing Delta's working on. But that's going to involve a lot of games. I don't know what exactly those games are going to involve, but we'll see. No, it's that, Crazy. That's all. Thankfully, that's all. Eat that, man. Corn312 says, I don't like your face, so go to space. Yeah, pretty much. Start answer, what the hell even is that emote? Holy shit. Train. Smaller games that I want to showcase for you guys. Like, basically everything on my list right now is big games. We've also got some upcoming releases. The expression's supposed to be whelp. Ah, got it. Cyberpunk is coming out later this year. There's a bunch of releases in October that we're going to have to skip because of Artober. Cyberpunk is supposed to come out in early November. A bunch of like DLC is supposed to come out at the end of this year. I would be very surprised if the if the new PlayStation didn't drop relatively early, so people can get it for Christmas, you know? Of course, my game is probably going to be either Greedfall or Outward, primarily Greedfall. I intend to play both of them. The issue with that, Corn, is, again, we've only got, like, 15 days until October, and I don't want to start a, you know, several hundred-hour game and not be able to finish it because we had to stop for October, and I'm not really willing to start a game, stop it for October, and then come back to it afterwards unless I absolutely have to. And by absolutely have to, I mean, like, hang on. I'm being paid specifically to do it. And I'm not. So I want to give Greedfall and Outward the attention they deserve. I just don't know if I have time to do them before Artober. That man did get turned into a tornado. You're right. And honestly, November is going to be a problem too. I might not be able to touch Cyberpunk until January. Because, and that's providing it doesn't get delayed, of course. And that's simply because we've got DL-Cimber after November anyway, so we're going to be revisiting games then. I still have to get a list together for that. So, simply by virtue of time constraints, we might not even get to Cyberpunk 2077 this year. And I know that there are some people who are very upset about that sentence that I just said. Rightfully so. Twang, twang, twang. I might take the easy way out, honestly, and just try to get through Yakuza Kiwami 2 in 2 weeks. But we just played 2 Yakuza games. I don't know if I want to do a third one, you know, over the Artober fundraiser. For instance, main game I'm waiting to come out is definitely Dying Light 2. That is a game that I am not going to play, friend. Almost certainly I'm not going to play that. For a couple reasons. The main reason being it's first person. And first-person games, I have to be careful with, because they can make me sick. If the FOV is too low, if the motion blur is too high, or if the animations unto themselves are too intensive, I could be Vomit Foxo. And nobody here wants me to be Vomit Foxo. I cannot play Dying Light 1 for exactly that reason. I don't particularly care about Dying Light one way or the other, but I know for a fact there's a parkour move in Dying Light 1 wherein the character tumbles and it literally flips the camera in a circle. And every time I'm like, maybe I'll research Dying Light and see if that is a thing that I would enjoy playing for you guys. I see that animation, and just watching it causes my stomach to drop. And Dying Light 2 is going to be, as far as I understand it, more of what fans of Dying Light like. Which is great. I'm glad that fans of Dying Light and fans of Mirror's Edge and things like that can have games for them. But I don't want to vomit. I don't like vomiting. So, who knows? Maybe Dying Light 2 will have the ability to turn motion blur completely off and set the FOV to like 105, and maybe it'll go into third person for the tumbles. Maybe all of that is true. And if that's the case, great. I have played first-person games before with tumbles in them, and I've seen them go to over-the-shoulder camera for a really intensive parkour move by virtue of being like, look at how cool this parkour move is. But that saves me from getting incredibly ill. Maybe that'll be an option. And if it is, then I will gladly take a look at Dying Light. But also, there's not a lot about Dying Light that I like, personally. Now, I have played games that I don't like before. I have played games that I have been surprised at how much I liked it. I mean, hell, I didn't think I would like the newest God of War game. You know, the one with Atreus. I didn't think I would enjoy that game, but I ended up 100%ing it. So, you know, fair enough. Maybe if I try Dying Light, I'll fall in love with it. But from everything that I've seen, I don't really care. Here's the thing. I don't like The Last of Us. I don't like Days Gone. I don't like... trying to think. I'm not particularly enthused by Red Dead Redemption. I don't like Left 4 Dead. There's nothing inherently wrong with those games. Certainly, I have my opinions on those games, but those aren't relevant to what I'm saying. Those types of games, I tend to not enjoy. There's not usually enough meat on the bones, so to say, for me to really, you know, get enveloped in the story and enjoy it. And getting to those points is often, for me, frustrating. Also, the subject matter is not something that I really care about. I don't care about zombies. I don't care about, you know, the last couple of people eking out a living in a post-apocalyptic world. If I want to play that, I'm going to play Metro. Because I enjoy Metro. I don't like Fallout for the same reason. Like... And Dying Light, as I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, Dying Light showcases 3 main things that are draws for the game. Big-ass waves of zombies, parkouring around the map, and making or finding cool weapons out of the stuff that you scavenge from the environment. That is awesome. I'm glad that there is a game that does that. If I want to do that, I'm going to play The Surge. Which I have done. Again, to be clear, more power to the people who like it. And I hope that Dying Light 2 is everything you want and more. Game of the year, game of the decade. I'm sincere about that. I sincerely hope, always, that the fans of a given game get exactly what they want in the next installment. There's no reason to be petty and not think that, even though I don't particularly like it myself. But, again, speaking personally, I'm kind of over it. I don't like Grand Theft Auto, which is, one could argue, very similar in its gameplay loop to Dying Light. Meh. Corn says, you were correct on those draws, but there is one more, drop-kicking zombies off skyscrapers, which might be fun for, like, 30 seconds, and then I'll be over it. Like, that's just how I am. That doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, it doesn't mean it's a bad game, it just means that I don't care about moments like that. Corn, like, I do not care. The ragdoll in this game is funny, and yeah, when it happens, I'm just like, hey, funny, and then I'm done. I'm over it. I'm doing something else. Like, I don't care. So, again, I'm probably not going to play Dying Light 1 or 2 anytime soon. Now, again, if there is a way to do it without me getting sick, and there is a large outcry from chat, hey, play this game. We want to see you play this game. We really, really want this game. Cool. I'll check it out. But speaking for myself, as of right now, I have no plans to do so. For the record, most of those games that I listed, I also don't have any intention of playing. I don't have any intention of playing Grand Theft Auto. I don't have any intention of playing Last of Us. I don't have any intention of playing Days Gone. Etc. Not that they're bad games. Not that they're poor fits for the channel, necessarily. They're just... I don't think I would enjoy them. I hope that the people who do enjoy them love them. Like... Hey, Frozen Dino, good to see you. Like... Am I making sense, chat? Frozen Dino says, but do you intend to play Mortal Shell? Honestly, probably not anymore today. We just cleared a dungeon, and I'm restocking my my whelp caps. We did a lot of farming as well, and I really want to get another day out of this game. So the literal answer to are you going to be playing more Mortal Shell today is probably no. I'm just going to be running around picking mushrooms for a while, and then seeing what time it is when I'm done. As ironic as that sounds. Also, Frozen Dino, it seems someone on the court has their eye on you. I've got your invitation right here. Your table is waiting, my friend. Welcome back to the masquerade, where the party never stops, and you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Thank you, Star Dancer, for your continued support, offering up 81 gifted subs to this channel. And thank you, Frozen Dino, for your subscription. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers. Frozen Dino says, stop gifting me things. I'm not around enough for it to be worth it. You are absolutely around enough for it to be worth it because you're around right now, friendo. If a streamer demands your attention, your attendance, or your subscription, they don't deserve any of them. You are absolutely worth it, friendo. Also, Star Dancer says, no. Oh, that made me happy. Excuse me. I tell you what game I am very, very, very quietly excited for. The Miles Morales Spider-Man game. I am real excited for that. The Spider-Man PS4 game was phenomenal. I enjoyed the hell out of that. We played all the DLC. Super fun game. And during the PS5 announcement, the very first thing they showed was a Miles Morales Spider-Man game. And I'm just like, make that Spider-Man 2. Like, make it a sequel. Give us those characters again with a focus on Miles. Like, that would be so good. And also, by the way, Sony, I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, you multi-billion-dollar company, but when you showed that trailer, you didn't have the backtrack being "What's up, danger?" How dare you? That is Miles Morales' theme song. So please tell Sony how to do their job. I'm not in a position to tell Sony how to do their job, Frozen Dino. And even if I was, I probably wouldn't do it, because I'm streaming on a PS4 right now, and the last thing I need is for Sony to be pissed at me for whatever reason. Because Hearthstone is not in a position to take over streaming full-time, so... But also, they totally should have showcased that game with What's Up, Danger, and they didn't. And I'm upset. Sony's actually been doing really good recently, Frozen Dino. I don't know where you're getting that they need a lot of help. I've been streaming PlayStation games for the last, what, chat, 10 months? 12? Been working great. Been having a lot of fun. And, like, Microsoft's, like, Game Pass is really, really good, but Sony still has the heavy hitters in the first-party productions. I'm getting a PS5 at launch because of this community. To clarify that, I'm getting it as soon as I can. Frozen Dino says Sony's PlayStation division is fine. Kit was mainly talking about their other stuff. I mean, I've got nothing to say about their other stuff. Full stop. Anyway. I'm sorry your last couple days hasn't been great, Frozen Dino. If there's anything you need, feel free to let me know, and if it's not something you want to talk about publicly, you can message a keeper or send me a DM after the stream. Happy to help in any way we can. Harrow's the vassal, trudging through Fulgrim and picking mushrooms. As you do. My Foxfire says, wow, I AFK for a phone call, and I come back to you being up 30 well caps. That means you missed my rant about Dying Light. Welcome back, my Foxfire. Frozen Dino says, it was mainly just the start of the week. I was planning on going home with weekend, but my classes threw so much work at me that it's looking like I can't. That and last night's trigonometry assignment took 5 hours and was annoying. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that, friendo. I actually know a little bit of trig, but probably not enough to help you. There's a bear trap there. Just in case anybody didn't know. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, rant and all. I know it's not the most interesting gameplay loop right now, but farming is super important. We need to continually restock our potions and to fill time as necessary. Now's a great time to ask any questions that you have, talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm here for you guys. This is kind of mindless anyway, so I can focus on chat, which is always a good thing. Frozen Dino says, and Leonard knows you know about the secret ending at the start of the game. Yes. I do. Here's the thing, Frozen Dino. If I didn't, that would be a spoiler. Luckily for you, we already showcased it. Deliberately avoided showcasing it. Not so. Sorry, Frozen Dino. Like, you know, not for nothing, man. You're not getting banned or anything. It's just, yeah, like, even though I don't play games blind, a lot of friendos in chat are watching stuff like this for the first time, and I don't want them to lose out on stuff. That being said, Birchmill is half right. I showcased... I showcased the steps to get the secret ending, and we got the dialogue up to the last point of the secret ending, but I didn't actually do the secret ending. But you are correct that I did not fully showcase it, but I showcased most of it. Sorry. How many are you going to farm? Until I just decide to stop, really. Probably at least 50. Because we used about 54 in the ice dungeon, and we used over 100 in the Stairway to Infinity. So probably at least 50. And then when I get there, then it's going to be a question of, like, do we keep streaming? Do we keep farming? Do we wrap up and get ready for Crown of Fangs? Like, what do we do? Because I really don't want to push into the Fire Temple today, to be blunt. I just don't. I want to save that for tomorrow, and I know that's basically deleting half the stream, but I really need some time to prepare for the next game, so. Frozen Dino says, you guys hear any news about the Aliens MMO? All I know is it's being made by Cold Iron and the Planet Side 2 people. Now, when you say the Planet Side 2 people, do you mean John Smedley? Do you mean Daybreak Games, or do you mean, like, the people from Sony? But no, I haven't heard anything about that. I didn't even know an Aliens MMO was a thing. Foxfire says, hopefully I won't miss tomorrow. I was distracted today. Well, the big draw of today, my Foxfire, is Crown of Fangs. We play Tomb of Annihilation on Tuesday nights. It is currently 3:45 stream time. At 6 stream time, we'll be playing that regardless of, you know, what we manage to accomplish today, if anything. So, if you want to hang out for that, I'm sure there will be, some interesting things that happen tonight. We're on episode... Help me out, Birchmilo. We're on episode... 6? I think? I always forget what episode we're on. I do so many tabletop games, I can't keep them straight. Oh, you lost track too, Birchmilo? Fuck. Thank you for trying. You want to see how Mortal Shell goes? I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I know there's... So, small spoiler. Small spoiler. There's the 3 temples, and then there's the last boss, and that's it. You can farm in the fog, which we've done today, but that's pretty much all there is. We've killed all of the fog bosses. We've cleared out 2 of the temples, so it's basically going to be Fire Temple, last boss, end of game. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but we don't have a lot of this game left. And I'm not going to be using Harrows for the Fire Temple. I'm probably going to be using Solomon with a fully upgraded Hammer and Chisel. Like, this thing is badass. So it's probably not going to take that long. But I'm glad you're vested in this game, Foxfire. I hope you're vested in the next game, too. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. Another thing that I could do is I could finish this game today and then do a setting the stage tomorrow for the game that we're going to play on Thursday. Oh, wait a minute. Thursday would be the last day of the week. I don't like doing premieres on Thursday. So basically, what that would mean is we would have to finish the game today, which we could probably do. And then... And then we would need to... decide on the next game and start it tomorrow. The thing is, I have no idea what game I want to play. Okay, that's not entirely true. I have a couple of ideas, but I don't know which of them... I switched to Solomon, if anybody was wondering. I don't know which of them you guys want to see. I could put a poll up. What are the options for next game? Well, like I've been saying, the main issue is timing. There's only 14 days, not counting today, before Artober, and Artober is going to take most of the time on this channel. For October, like that's going to be all we do. And I don't want to start a big game and not be able to finish it before October, because that's just not a good story. Excuse me. Good job, Kit. So it's mostly about figuring out what would be the best option. I have several. I just want to be absolutely sure that I will finish it if I start it. The most obvious answer is Yakuza Kiwami 2. We played Yakuza 0, we played Yakuza Kiwami 1. I want to work through the entire franchise eventually. But at the same time, we just played Kiwami 1. And before that, we just played Yakuza 0. So that's a lot of Yakuza that condensed into a little bit of time, and I don't want to burn out chat from that. We could do Greedfall. We could do Outward, but again, I don't know if I'll finish them in time. Especially since, lest we forget, my health gets in the way randomly. And I don't know, like, anything could happen between now and then. I might have to take a week off. We could... If Delta was here, I'd be like, can we go ahead and announce the thing that you're working on? Because that would free up a whole lot of stuff. Delta's working on something? Yeah, Delta's working on something. The short version is I have some bad news that I need to share with you guys. And, in lieu of that, I'm working on fixing said bad news. But Delta is the keeper of the keys, so to say. And I don't know if he's ready to announce it yet or not. Poke him? No, he hasn't been around today, and that leads me to believe he's got something going on. So I say just let him be. Frozen Dino says, okay, now we need to get all the Keeper's titles like that. Delta, Keeper of the Keys. Funny you should say that, Frozen Dino, because actually that's a stretch goal. If you look down here, our current one is the Amazon Watch Party, and then we've got the cookbook, and then I've got Silver and Steel PCs, and then the Art of the Keepers would be giving official titles, emotes, and art to all of the Keepers. Now, that is a long stretch goal away, and we've only got, 2 weeks left in the fundraiser, but it's on the list. That squeak sounded like Nightfall the Kitsune when he's overwhelmed. Twang. Yes, formula. Twang. So which way do we want to go? That looks like forward, but so does this. Guess time will tell. Oh, wow. There's a lot of enclosed chests here. Oh, these are different enemies, though. Huh. So I think this is the way to the Fire Temple. Then what is this? Oh yeah, we've been this way. I know what this is. This is a shortcut that leads us around to a different part of Fulgrim. I'll show you. So yeah, that other way is the way we need to go. Cool. Shut up. Get out of here. This just leads to that tunnel, which takes us up and around to a different part of Fulcrum that we've been clearing out this whole time. So this whole area is largely unnecessary, and the other way is the way to the Fire Temple. So, we good, chat. We good. It's interesting that we got an effigy of Eredrim here. Like, this is Eredrim's area. 3 chests here. Interesting. Okay, good to know. I guess the biggest thing to consider is, you know, what do you guys want to see on the channel? Like, more than anything else, what would get you guys to come in, hang out, and, you know, enjoy the show? That should be the deciding factor on what we play after Mortal Shell. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even expecting to get to Mortal Shell before Artober. My plan was to finish Artober and then play Mortal Shell for you guys. But we got here way earlier than expected. Gracie, if you please. Begone, bot.
You've kept me waiting, foundling. Do not worry. 'Tis only a jest. This path ahead is littered with monuments to suffering.
No worries, Gracie.
Thought I might lighten the mood. Not that I've ever had much talent for humor. I once knew a man who took the sacrament of ashes. He laughed all the time. Now I'm rambling like an old crone. You're here for another sip, aren't you? You're not ready.
President Dano says, take it this way, Kit. You're famous enough that the bots flagged you. They've been annoyingly active the last several weeks on the channel. Not the biggest fan. Okay, well, that is a weapon altar with a new weapon, which means we need to go and fight Hadron, whatever his name is. Do I want to bring Solomon for this, or do I want to bring Teal for this? I think I want to bring Solomon for this. So let's buff up. And go take this guy on. New weapon hype. Hello, Hadern. Get out of here. 100 XP. Price slaughtered. We did get through the ice bullshit. Hey, Del, it's actually wonderful that you're here because we were just talking about you. Is your thing ready to be announced? Is the thing that you're working on ready to be announced? Because if it is, then that saves me a whole lot of issues. Smoldering Mace. Not yet, but soon. I mean, can it be ready? Can it be made ready today? Ooh. Big slow boy. I can see Aerodrim liking this thing. Big, wide AoEs, too. I'm gonna stick with my hammer and chisel, but we unlocked it. Hell yeah.
Perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
Thank you, sister. Says it depends. You okay with it being just up to Artober 2019? You're gonna keep working, I assume. Yeah, Del? Wow. Holy shit. Ah! Wow, that dude. That dude is brutal. Sorry, Frozen Dino. If you're only that far, then we'll hold off for a bit, Del. I'm not ready to announce that quite yet. So yeah. Sorry for the confusion, Frozen Dino. So yeah, we need to decide what we're playing next, chat. Glimpse of Affection and Foundry Stone. Oh fuck. I'm gonna play the loot next night, Delta. Or Birchmila. Birchmila and Delta are the same color for me today, so that's gonna be fucking with me. Now, sorry about that, guys. Gracie, you need to commit to a color. So much would be fixed if you would just commit to a bloody color. Rude! Quick, do the fusion dance. Yeah, right? Is it fixed, or does the refresh need to be on your side? Nope, it's not fixed for me. Stricken with all the ills that consumed his kin, Imrod, last of the indecipherable, dragged himself before the immolation. He witnessed, as you will one day, the consecrated living flame, always becoming, always feeding, as its form flakes away in torrents of ash. Frozen Dino is also red for me, but Frozen Dino does not have a keeper badge, so it's less confusing. Poison got him. Beautiful. Kelto says, I get the feeling that if me and Grace did a fusion dance, there would be far too much procrastination in one place. I agree. Oh, mortal token. Excuse you, gentlemen. A lot of mortal tokens. Nice. Those are good for healing. Speaking of healing. I've got a left and a right, but left is down, so let's stay on the same plane for now and see what we can see, if anything. Hello? Cool. Door locked. More well caps, great. Dunk. Get out of here. Okay. This is rude as shit. Wow. Get out of here. I'm gonna get killed. I've got my second chance, so that's something. Got him. That was the rudest. If anybody's wondering why I'm not healing, it's because Solomon has a chance to heal by using a weapon ability, and I just tapped my resolve to raise my weapon abilities up, and see, there we go, now I'm healing. Oh, I didn't heal from that one though, that's a shame. Ooh, a bronze bell. Gives us extra glimpses. Nice, nice, nice. Hello! Get out of here. That is death. Okay. That is a forge demon thing. Rosadano says you have no idea the joy it brings me to see someone wield a hammer and spike like a baseball bat, just shooting spikes at things. No, I'm with you. cleared that room out, but I only got one resolve, which is a shame. Yeet! Got him. I was like in a brazier. That's really interesting enemy design. I like that guy. That's how you do a turret without actually having to do a turret. Big. I thought that was a face for a minute. Alright, so we can go that way to a coffin. It looks like we can go that way, which appears to be forward, and we can go this way, which appears to have loot. We're gonna go this way first. Oh, well, we're gonna deal with this guy first, apparently. Hit him! Oh my god. Who dares? This guy dares. Okay, so this room is just big and full of bullshit. Okay, cool. Get out of here. Poison got him. Rip that guy. Okay. Oh, 2-for-1 special. All right. Give us a second. Oh. There we go. Fire, fire everywhere. Do you dare to drink? I do not. For my trouble, I get an effigy of teal and a glimpse of wisdom. Nice. Here come the fire specters. So that's not the second upgrade to the flaming mace. We gotta keep looking for that. Which is fine. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. This will be the shortcut. Oh, fuck. It is a big room. Oh, God. Yeet. Ooh. Solemn offering. Nice. And this is that door. Yeah, this is that door that we couldn't open before. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hello. Just methodically working our way around now. Nope. Poison gonna kill him? Nope. that will. Scripture of Repent. Burning through our tar spores yet again. Pick that up. Scripture of Despair. More stuff, more beneficial stuff when we parry. Loot that. A quenching acid. Nice. Door locked. Okay. We're gonna have to open up this area too. Can do. They're setting this up for this boss run to be easier once you open up all these doors. Interesting. Whoa. This area looks cool. I bet the icy greatsword is great in this area. Yeet. Talk shit, get hit with a giant hammer, friend. Is the hammer weapon fully upgraded? Yes, it is. Why must great indecipherable die, while beggars and bandits and indecipherable flourish? The body is little more than kindling for our spirits, that our spirits burn through. Inflame your passions and forget your reluctance for ambition, for sacrifice. No more coddling the infirm, no more sheltering the ill. Indecipherable, the weak. Purify the flesh, and leave nothing but ashes. Here we go again. Untarnished mask. And spirits. No? Huh. Okay, there's Genesia. Let's see what lore she has for us.
You look parched, foundling. Curious how even a creature like yourself must endure the indignities of the flesh. Such burdens are discarded in these chambers. These disciples are a gruesome sort, but you must admire their conviction. Did you know that beneath their hoods and veils, there's nothing much at all? Just scraped bone and tattered sinew. Packed with the sacred ashes, it has a certain allure. Asceticism is not far from vanity. Now let us sate your thirst. Unless you're also foregoing your primordial desires.
I'm good.
Very well.
I just wanted to see what she had to say. I don't want to respawn all these enemies yet. Oh, look at this guy. Hello, Brutus. Come on, get back up. I'm not done yet. I believe the word for that is wrecked. Oops, sorry. Check that dude out. Interesting effigy. This area is fascinating in its... I don't want to use the word grandeur, but... this area is very interesting. Ah, and here's the shortcut. Great. Okay. Cool. Cool. Train. Oh, this is an awful area. I'm gonna fall down this thing for sure. Rosendino says, off topic, but I binge watched all 3 seasons of Castlevania. Really enjoyed it. I'm super glad. I watched the first season, and I was left wanting. I'm not a big Castlevania fan. I don't know a lot about Castlevania. And the first season didn't really have anything for me, so I haven't touched it since. I've heard that it's really good if you're a Castlevania fan, and I'm glad, but not for me. Ah, there's the Awakened Stone. Perfect. And spirits. Hello. These things look a little bit like the Mouth of Sauron. The way he looked in the Peter Jackson movie. J-Meister! I've got your invitation right here. Your table is waiting, my friend. Welcome back to the masquerade, where the party never stops, and you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Thank you, J-Meister, for your continued support, reveling with us for 15 months, you balls. It's support like that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers. Good to see you, Jay. How are things in your world today? Hope they are well. Plant through some more Mortal Shell. That or the tower from Shadow of Mordor. Yes. Agree. Oh, hi. Dino says, I was in the same boat of not knowing anything about Castlevania. I will say that the seasons do tend to be a bit short, and I guess I enjoyed it more just because I didn't want to have to wait for more. Fair enough. J-Buncher says, just got done with class. Nice. Hello? That was like a pit. I need to go down the stairs. Got a couple of ghouls coming up. Go. Hiya, Big Nose. Your flames fail you. Is it not so? Temple of Doom, anyone? Yeah, a little bit. Temple of Doom, a little bit Mordor, yeah. I'm with you both. What's down here? A chest. Rude! That's one fancy lava girl? Nice. Mustafar? Yeah, a little bit. Frozen Dino, I can see that. Pop! Not going that way. You're right, I did, Delta. However, thank you for the idea. We haven't fought the boss in here yet. GMS just says, so I heard you like fire. I do. I like fire a lot. Fire is awesome. Go back there? Nope. Ascend. Oh, hi, Genesia.
Can I tell you a secret, foundling?
Sure.
The body is a tainted vessel fraught with impurities. I do not miss it. Well, perhaps I do miss one or two pleasures of the flesh.
Oh my.
I once thought we were alike. These disciples and I. Wayward soul.
What you looking for, J-Meister?
Consecrated by ragged edge and raging flames. They seek only to be one with their emoliating god. I pray that you do not find yourself upon the pyre. You're not ready.
Thank you. Alright, let's buff up here. Is that a real emote? Not yet. It's being worked on. It's one of the ones that the community chose. Frozen Dino. Jeremiah says, sound commands. I was wondering if you had one of your out with the fire and the burning of the pain. I do not. Nope. The only random sound clips that play are the ones on my soundboard. There are sound clips you can redeem with channel currency, but they have a specific purpose. They're not just, like, to play them. Sorry, friend. Here we go. Fireballs, let's go! Bring it on. Oh, look at this guy. I think I fought his ass in the Surge, actually. What is name generator? What does it say? Nope. Imrod the Unrepentant. Nope. Sit down, Imrod. Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. Phase 1. Alright, what's phase 2? Bring it on. Come on. Get up. Exactly, Frozen Dino. Nope. Oh, I timed that poorly. What are you doing? What's this punk-ass taunt you're doing? Sit down! 100 XP, prey slaughtered. Imrod the bitch, more like. Dude made a lot of noise, belched a lot of flame, and didn't really do much. Inflamed gland. And now we have to get out of here. Enderbender says, I feel like he was about to throw that body at you, but I'm not certain. I would believe that. As a potion of XP, get your gambles in now, guys. All XP payouts are doubled for the next 5 minutes. Cheers, friend. I'm just gonna run this because we've already looted it all. And we've already looted the outside, too. Except for, like, 3 places that I'm gonna get on the way out, but... other than that, we can just leave. Oh, are they still dead? Oh, no, they're not still dead. Never mind. I did just style on him. It was kind of nuts. You're right, Jay. Nope. At the way, bitches! Nope. Hey, Veritan! Good to see ya. Welcome in. Oh, fuck off. Let me just dunk on this guy for a minute. Get out of here. Beep, beep, get out the way. Pretty much. Here's the exit. Hello, Genesia? Genesia?
Perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
There we go. Top our health off. We'll head out here. We'll open up a couple of burning chests on the way out. And then we'll just go turn this gland in because we've already looted all the other ones. And then it'll just be a matter of the last fight. Geometry says, so when you punt that spike, I guess, with your pickaxe, does that count for something? First of all, it's a hammer, not a pickaxe. Second of all, it's not a spike, it's the chisel, the offhand part of this dual weapon. And third of all, yes, it cost me 2 resolve. Resolve is in the lower left, above my health bar, the yellow swatches. Cost me 2 of those. But Solomon is all about gaining resolve, so I can kind of spam those. It's great. Down the mountain we go. Get these last couple of chests. Yeet! Disciples rag. Nice. How dare you? Tar spore. Well cap. Now there might be a Grisha between us and home that we haven't killed yet, but I mean that ain't no thing. We'll just beat him down. Effigy of Harrows and Untarnished Mask. I think that's all of them. I think we've gotten all of the burning chests now. Okay. Says Disciples Rag makes me think it's a tune from Godspell or something. What's Godspell? Not a word that I know. Nope. Get out of here, dingus. It's a musical. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Yeet. Take another tar spore. These guys poison. That's their big main thing, is that they poison. And so I keep a tar spore buff active on me when we're in the mist. And it prevents them from fucking me up too bad. Ow! Hold on, Jake. Okay, I am in a fuck zone. 1 second. Oh, fuck. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Whew. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, it's not phrasing if I do it on purpose, Jay. Got my second chance off at least. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Got them all but one. There we go. We're good. We're fine. We didn't die. I mean, we did, but we survived. That one singular bear trap is your Bane kit. That's stealthy. You're right. I've hit that trap more than anything else in this damn game. Hey, Triska. Welcome in. Whenever I can use this, there's a trap there, Kit. Thanks. The timing on that bear trap could not have been worse. You right.
Perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
Top off my resolve. There we go. So to answer your question, I'm gonna need you to post it back again. Hang on. Game Master says, been away for a while. Is there a way to either voluntarily de-shell for some reason or separately to restore your first chance if you get beaten out of your shell? Yes and no. There is a way to get your second chance back. You can give it, you can talk to Genesia and regroup like I just did. There is an item called a, here it is. An ethereal diapson that will grant you your second chance back, but it's very rare. And there is a way to pop out of your shell. It's this stuff, tainted nectar. This foul slurry will rend you from your shell, and if you can get back to it before you die, excuse me, you'll get a full heal out of it. But it's very, very dangerous. Before we go turn this in, the least I can do is show you guys the special powers of the Smoldering Mace. What's that move where you pop out of your shell for a big swing? That is the first ability of the Hammer and Chisel. Foundry Stone. Gain enough resolve from attacking enemies to activate a powerful weapon ability. So this is the first ability of the Fire Mace. Ooh, it's a fire buff. I'm into that. And the second ability of the Fire Mace oh, that's gonna be a shockwave. Is this. Wow, the range on that is surprisingly small. Definitely like the Hammer and Chisel better. But good to know. Yes, yes, yes. Knock it the fuck off. I'm here. Hello.
Who would have thought one so naive could endure such hardship to deliver this final plan? Yet, it is I who will ascend, and not those who are worshipped. Hand it over, and claim the honor to witness what's true. Thank you. Ah, yes. I feel my wings unfolding, body burgeoning, eyes opening as if for the I see now your malformed, misguided, an empty shell.
How dare you?
Nothing but flesh and instinct without purpose.
How dare?
You've been misled by false idol, fed the scraps of hope until your senses dulled and softened.
Bitch?
But I know these lies have left you desperate, hungering for more. I shall give you a chance at redemption to know the truth, if even for just a fleeting instant as you bask in my grandeur. Come forth and bear witness to my ascension. It's time. I must spread my wings.
All right. Bring it on. Main story demands it, Triska. That's why.
It's all wrong. The visions have dissolved into darkness. There is no ascension. Only an endless abyss, growing deeper and deeper as I stretch my wings uselessly. I've fallen into a sea of shadows. I remember warmth and light, but even that is fading. The visions weren't for me. They were for you. Are you not meant for this blighted place after all? But why should you get to escape, while the rest of us remain mired in this miserable pit? It's senseless, this injustice. If I can't ascend, neither will you. No one will.
Yeah, about that. About that. Clearly you don't know who I am. Allow me to introduce you to precisely who it is that I am. Oof. What, you gonna summon ads? You Goomba? Get out of here. Get these bitches out of here. Please. You ain't shit. Come on, then. Nope. Where you at? You over there. This is cinematic as fuck. Yeah, it is. Get out of here. Come on, then. Come on, then. Oh, fuck. Ah, come on. Bitches, please. I'm running out of tar spores. Ah, I couldn't harden again. Ah. Come on. You bastard. Come on, then. You don't need to harden to get out of the waves? Do you not? Oh, he's got his ad phase again. Gonna see if I can't focus him down. Got him.
I glimpsed this moment over and over. Am I now to witness your ascension?
Yeah, you are.
Or will you shepherd me across the threshold? I see nothing now. Nothing at all.
100 XP, prey slaughtered. Actually, 250 nightmare slain. Warning. Upon extracting the Dark Father's gland, you are given the choice to ascend. Ascension ends your time in the mortal realm. You will ascend and begin again in Fulgrim in a New Game Plus mode. Should you choose not to ascend, your save data will remain intact and you will be returned to Fulgrim. Ascend? Yes. No worries, guys. Alright guys, I'll be back after the credits, as always. We got all the shells, we upgraded all the weapons, we showcased all of their abilities. Well, yeah, of course it's short credits. This was made by like 10 people. Fulgrim Tower. There we go. And that, as they say, is that. That was Mortal Shell. A very indie, a lot of people have been referring to as Diet Souls game. And this is the part of the show where I tend to tell you guys what I like about the game, what I didn't like about the game, and whether or not I can recommend it. Oh boy. Where do we get started? Let's see. It's no secret that I love Souls-like games. I love the inferred storytelling. I love the finding fragments of lore and reading about the armor and weapons and seeing the grand locations and trying to figure out what brought this area into its Soulsian spiral. And that's no exception here. Mortal Shell does some things that are completely new. You can not augment your stats directly. You can upgrade your weapons, that's true, and that's kind of a staple of Souls-like games, but you cannot use your collected souls, in this case Tar, to augment your stats. I cannot give Teal the Acolyte more health. I cannot give Harrows the Vassal more attack speed, etc., etc. What you can do is you can use your souls, your Tar, and similar to Bloodborne's insight mechanic, your glimpses, to look into the shell that you're bearing and gain new abilities. These abilities are set. You pay a cost and you get all of the abilities for the cost that you're purchasing. All of the shells have many different abilities. All of them are side grades to each other, and from what I've seen, pretty well balanced. There is a bug, question mark, with Eredrim the Venerable, which is why I didn't use him, that can kind of snowball. I don't know if it's been patched out or not. The weapons, there's only 4, but there's a good variety among them, and the animations are sublime. There's the Hallowed Sword, which is what you start the game with, which uses a lot of proper medieval swordplay animations. There's the Hammer and Chisel, which we spent most of the game with. There's the Martyr's Blade, a large two-handed greatsword that gives an ice power, and there's the, I don't remember what they call it, the Magma Lance, something like that, which is that big fiery poleaxe. Various speeds and powers for all of them. A lot of fun. But probably the biggest thing to take away from this is this game was small. This game only had 4 areas, 5 if you count the mist, but I don't. And those areas were varying in size. We cleared half of the crypt and the entire Cathedral of Flame, or whatever it was called, in one stream, with plenty of farming for healing items left over. But the Stairway to Infinity took us days, multiple days, to get through. We did them in an incorrect order, apparently. So maybe that would have been faster or slower, depending on if we had gone to a different area first. But chat was right that I wanted the hammer and chisel, and it was good to get the upgrade items for them first. The NPCs were super interesting, as should always happen in a Souls-like game. Sister Genesia was, like, very well... Like, all of the characters had good voice acting. But Sister Genesia was, sad but guiding. She played the part of the Emerald Herald or the Firekeeper very well for her part. All of the shells had their own personality. They were all fully voice acted with their own characters and personalities based on the lore that you obtained from buying their abilities. Vlas the Merchant, the ubiquitous Dark Souls merchant, was there and incredibly well done. The main, like, guiding force, the what do they call him? The Gland Father, was well voice acted. All of the characters had good voice work. The lore was a little bit sparse, partially because of the size of the game. Not all of our questions were answered. It was a little bit of It was a little bit of like, use your imagination and find the conclusion that you want for a couple of things. Kind of like leaning on Eldritch mythos for that. And I don't think that's necessarily a criticism of the game. Again, this was made by, like, 10 guys, and it was never trying to compete with the likes of Bloodborne. It was a new dev house splashing out into the Soulsborne genre. And frankly, we've seen that before with The Surge. And then The Surge 2 came out, and it was like, okay, you took everything that was good about The Surge and made it better. There was a couple of things about The Surge 2 that drove me absolutely insane, but nobody can deny that that Surge 2 improved on Surge 1 substantially. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the hell out of this game. It's like half price. It's like $20 or $30 on PlayStation right now. It's available on Epic, Xbox, and PlayStation as of the live recording of this broadcast. Is it worth that price? If you like Souls games and you want to try something new and you don't mind that it's a little bit on the easy side, yeah, absolutely. I think this is a phenomenal addition to the Soulsborne genre. Is this a good place to start if you're unfamiliar with Soulsborne games? No, because Bloodborne exists. I would say if you want to get into the Soulsborne genre and you want the best starting point, Bloodborne. If you want the easiest starting point, if you want a starting point that's a little bit more forgiving but still quite good, I would say Nioh 1 would be a good way to start. This is definitely a game that these devs were like saying, hey, Soulsborne players, take a look at our game, tell us what you think. I want to see more from these guys. I do. And if you liked what you saw, the price, in my opinion, is pretty right. $30, get a couple of days of play out of this. I would say it's definitely worth it. I enjoyed the hell out of this game, and I hope you guys did too. And just in time, because I gotta get out of here. But if you're new around here, I'd like to take your attention for just a moment, if I may. I am the Sharp-Eyed Kitsune, the teller of tales and the weaver of mysteries, the masked bard. This is a channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. So if that's to your fancy, you're in excellent company here, and I do hope that you enjoyed your time with us. I stream every single day that my health permits me to do so, and we're rolling with advantage in 2020, which is 2 chances to catch a given stream. Tonight, in about an hour, I'll be back with Decisive Action Crown of Fangs, our weekly Tomb of Annihilation module playthrough, where our heroes are venturing into the jungle, and I'm going to be twisting the denizens of that jungle quite severely. Stop by if you like tabletop role-playing games, or if you don't know if you like tabletop role-playing games. We would absolutely love to have you. For now, I'm going to get out of here, but when I do, I'll be hosting someone. It's someone who I like, someone who I hope that you all will like, and can spread some of the love that was filtered today over in their channel. And check back here, because I'm always hosting someone, and you might find your new favorite streamer that way. For now, as ever, it's time to close the book on today, and leave you with these parting words. From myself and my keepers, to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire, or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. And hopefully, I'll see you all in just a little bit, as we return to Crown of Fangs with a new chapter. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.